Hello, everyone. It's Leslie. And this is Leslie Tice, and I'm from Newland, North Carolina. Sorry. Um, I am recording this. I'm starting something new, and that will be on Fridays of release weeks. I will come on and just show the new products in person. And that's because I don't get my products until Thursday. And so I just kind of want to be able to share them with you and share my first glance, my first live. All right. So let's start out today with the Noteworthy Simple Page Kit number 6. So that is coming out now. And if you have not participated with our Simple Page Kit bundles, you are more than welcome to just buy these on an individual basis, one at a time as they come out. They are $6 and there's no, you just let me know and I will get them to you. But what we found as a better bargain, there is Simple Bundle 1, which is January, February, and March. And then this is Simple Bundle number 2, and you get 3 months at a time. So you kind of get to be able to prepare and put them all together. These are super simple pages to be able to get you caught up, or to you can exaggerate on them a little bit more and make them a little bit more fun by adding borders. But this is for people, that maybe are just starting and want to kind of play around with it. The more advanced people that have been doing this for a while are going to do a little bit more with it. But they are great pages, and each year we focus on a different theme. Last year was This Life, a little bit more primary colors. And this one is more on the neutral tones. And so is our with our Noteworthy line. So we have a full line under Noteworthy, and then we have these that are accent pages for that. So when you purchase the bundle, it's $37.75 for the bundle, and you will be getting 3 sets of the simple pages for the 3 upcoming months. You also get exclusive sticker packs that go with each of these. So this would have been April, May, and June. And you get them ahead of time. So you are getting them the full month before, or the full quarter before. So you're just going to be able to set those up. You're also getting these Power Simple Pockets. And if you've watched my organizational videos, you'll understand that these are a favorite of mine, but also this time they're numbered. So first quarter was 1, 2, 3. This quarter is 4, 5, and 6. And you can use these to keep your collections in. You can use them to keep your memorabilia in. That's what I'm keeping my things in right now. Each month when I have different memorabilia, I'll put them in the pack in these folders and then keep them. When they're done, then I will go through and I will figure out a different way to use these. But they're a different color also. Typically they're clear. These are blue. So you're getting a lot for that amount of money. And you're getting these exclusive stickers that can go in here. All right, so that is the bundle. This is just the simple page that for number 6. So this is for June. And when you create a simple page, you are really just creating a 2-page spread. It comes with directions, it comes with all the paper that you need, and then it comes with a strip of stickers. You will have extra stickers, so you don't have to worry about having enough of those. And this one is focusing more around Father's Day, but depending on what stickers you put on, it could just be a fishing layout also, or life at the lake. All right, so I wanted to just kind of show you how simple and easy these pages are to create. All you really need is your adhesive and your 12-inch trimmer. So you're getting 2 base papers, and you're going to follow those directions on how to put this together. But the 2 base pages this time are just going completely across. Everything is already done for you. So you don't even have to cut other papers, with the exception of this 3rd sheet. This 3rd sheet is the one that you will need to cut. And so when you trim this, you're going to put it in your trimmer and start and just follow the number sequence. All right. So what I would advise, because I seem to have issues cutting straight, is on your 12-inch trimmer, you have these little secret guides here make sure that those secret guides are just going to be able to cut on this line. And so I'm going to go through and cut, and I'm just going to take a chance so that I'm not prolonging your time. And that is 1 and 2. And then we just keep in numerical order cutting these. And for this one, we have some tags that are some tags or some uh, corners that we're going to cut out a little bit. And some, if you don't cut super straight, don't worry about it because you're just going to be able to go ahead. You can take your scissors and trim those off. It's not a big deal. I am not the most patient scrapbooker, and so I sometimes rush through things more than I should. And when I rush through it, then I seem to have issues cutting straight. And so I do a little more trimming. So these two pieces, you're just having these little sections cut off. And then all you need to do is we're going to put this together. So we're just going to lay them out the way that it shows us to lay them out on the directions. Now, if you want to do it differently, this is your page. You can do whatever you want with it. I tend to just follow directions. I am somewhat of a rule follower, as my husband will say. So I don't like to really, rock the boat too very much. And so these two go up here, and then I adhere these down. See, I have some brown on there. I'm going to fix that. And here, so I have enough room on this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos. And it tells you what size to cut your photos. So you're all set with that. I like to shrink my photos down so I can get a few more on here. I don't like to do more than a 2-page spread for an event or stretch that out a little bit. Yeah, definitely going to straighten that out with my photo trimmer. Okay, so adhere it down, and you had the quickest page that you could do put together. Then just follow your stickers on the sheet right up here, and you're able to just kind of follow that through and put the stickers where they say, and then you're all set. Or do it the way that you want to do it. Makes you kind of more comfortable. So that is simple page number 6 for June. All right, let's get on to our new products. And this series is called Deeper in the Woods. So we have a evergreen punch for this one. And I am trying to, never am able to see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the evergreen punch. It's totally different than what we've ever had before. We've never had trees of this tall or in this direction before. So I am going to, and I think it's, you're able to make a border if you want, or you can just punch your trees out. So I'm just going to punch this. It's a vertical. So these are the size of your trees. Super sweet. And let's just punch the quick border out to show you. So you're putting the paper in. There are 2 black lines on the front that tell you where you put your paper in. You can do it either left-handed or right-handed. You punch and then you just slide. And when you slide, you're going to match the image up on the left-hand side on this base plate and then punch again. And match it up. There are no little triangles or anything else you need to watch for here. No, there we go. You will have to be a little bit more careful with this one as I'm trying to see because you just have to make sure that the leaves of your trees are on the right image because it seems to take your time. That's all you need to do. So I have lots of trees and then I have a nice vertical border that I can go ahead and use. All right. So that's kind of a very fun punch to use. More intense with this unit, I guess, everything else that we have. Let's look, we have some embellishments. These are larger, more frames, and they're real life pictures. So that's one of the things with this series is that they're not cartoony, they're not whimsical. They look like they are real images. All right. So you have all these to have fun with. So anything outdoors, I'm just not going to label everything. You guys can figure this out. It's all good fun, outdoor type images just to kind of add to your pages a little bit more. All right, so those are the embellishments. Then you have your matte pack. There are 12 in this matte pack, and the matte pack is $6, I believe, now. And so there's great frames, and then you always have some kind of words that you can use. Cut those down. You cut this, you still have this whole base to go ahead and use for your mat. Okay, forest is a great place. Here's some more little side pockets. These are nice, very good title boxes. Into the woods. So these are nicely centered so that you can go ahead and use them different ways if you'd like. All right. So let's lay these. So let's keep us at an adventure. So you could use your circle template if you'd like on this one. All right. So these are your mats. Always get the mats with your collection because they are natural mats for your pages. So you can put your photos on there. You can cut the words. You're getting double your bang for your buck if you're going to cut those out. And then these are your laser cut borders. Once again, very real life looking. Oh, it says a little bit of velour touch to it. Then we have some birch trees. So adding these to your pages, it's going to look like you have brought in the outdoors. So this moss feel on here, interesting. And then a nice wood line, some leaves, and then another wood line for the other page. So you can do a couple double page spreads here. So you don't really need to buy two if you don't want to, because it looks like these are all in sets of two. So you're able to kind of, yep, they are. So one set of these will be fine. You don't need to buy two. All right. So those are your laser cut borders. Beautiful. And let's go to our stickers. Once again, real life pictures. So you have trees, you have stumps, you have wood, stones, and then also some sayings. So these are going to be nice accents for your pages. Very nice. And then we have two paper packs to go along with this. So our designer paper pack, very much on the green side, green and your neutral tones. So you have a good amount of paper here to deal with. Okay, more like a birch tree background and then just stripes. That's beautiful. And your evergreen, and then your acorns, oak leaves, I think. And then a brown tree base, and then more birch, and then little acorns, and a nice greenery background. Little limeish, just a little bit, but this is kind of our only whimsical that is in here. And then more trees. And then we have our plaid, and then a deeper plaid, a bigger plaid on the other side. So this is the designer pack of paper. And then we have another pack, which is your textured. All right, so your textured paper. Let's peek at this. This is my first look also. So let's look at this paper. Looks like just nice blown up pictures of, we've got our moss on our tree, and then this textured tree look. We have some logs, and then your ferns, pine cones, nice dark background, more birch trees, a log showing its age, and then a nice green side on the other side, and then your wood grain and your leaves on the other side. and then a darker textured trees, and then your forest. All right. So anybody that likes hiking, here you go. It's all created just for you. Go to town with this and have fun. So if you purchase all of this, and I think you have time to do this yet. If you purchase all of it, then you get the project playbook, which has um, pages already all designed for you. So I will put these together and then I will show them to you later on. If there's something really exciting, I will even do a page layout with those. All right. So thank you very much for joining me. Once again, this is Leslie Tice in Newland, North Carolina. This is your Friday Spotlight, a preview of our products that just came out on Monday. Thanks much and have a great day.